Hi guys, another episode of the Frozen Woodworker. Today I'm going to be tearing apart this very large chair. I got to tear the bottom off of this chair, take the cambric off, so we can see what's going on with the inside of it. It's kind of sagging down on one side a little bit, especially when people sit on it, so we're suspecting there's either some broken boards or maybe a spring falling out of a clip, something along that lines. But first things first is I got to take this cambric off. And to do that, we use a small staple puller and a small pair of channel locks. And we'll take each staple individually and kind of grab them up a little bit like that. And sometimes they'll come out nice with just a staple puller. Sometimes you gotta use the channel locks to pull them up. And then we put them in a little magnetic bowl like this, so that way the staples don't go flying all over the place. Well, I'll get to this, and I'll come back to you when I'm done. The cambric off. As you can probably see, there's some little fuzzy bits of it left here. As I started tearing into it, I realized this cambric was in really rough shape. It was real brittle and falling apart. So I just ripped it off instead of pulling every staple. When we replace the new cambric, it'll go over the top of the little bit of fuzzies that are around here, so it'll cover all that up and you'll never see it anyhow. So that'll be just fine. I did find a number of broken boards and some broken spring supports inside this chair. And I'll bring you up here a little bit and I'll show you. You can see these spring supports here are broken in a number of places. And we can fix that by, we have more of this material and more of these clips. So we are able to simply add in some new ones alongside the old broken ones. We'll probably put more in here than the two that the factory did. We'll probably put at least 1, 2, 3 inside of this. Maybe 4 or 5. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, these clips help support everything and help transfer the weight from one spring onto another, so that way instead of just putting all your weight on the 2 or 3 springs that you're sitting on, it's putting your weight all the way across the entire spring system. So we need these. So we'll fix those up and get going on that. I'll show you the broken boards I found as well. Here's a small broken board I found. There's a break right here and another break right here. We'll have to put some screws in here somehow, and perhaps a mending plate and some glue. And over here, we found the same side of the other board, same board on the other side, broken as well. A nice crack right here. But the worst is right here. Right here, where this broke down and it dropped, this whole piece broke and cracked off. So we're gonna have to lift this up, probably with some clamps, get some screws down through here, into here, maybe somewhere around here, we'll see, and then probably put a mending plate or two over the top of all this to help hold it all together as well. Well, that's what I have for this chair. I'll show you the next video how we actually fix it and how it gets done here, because I gotta wait until the store opens in order to go buy the mending plates that I need. Alright, well, you have a good one. Be safe and wear your safety glasses when you're working in the wood shop. Alright, bye-bye.